Welcome back. I hope you're all so well. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something a bit different than I usually do here on my channel. I want to talk about this entire Balenciaga situation. If you aren't familiar with it, which seems almost impossible because it has blown up so big, but if you're not, I will leave a video linked in the description box down below. Go ahead and check that out and then come back to this video. The guy of the video that I'm going to be linking down below, I don't even know who he is. I just randomly found him, but he did, why are these people always doing this when I film? I don't know. But his video was just really informative. So yeah, and he covered a lot of stuff in it. It's a little bit of a longer video, which I'm not going to be able to do here on my channel. But if you're already familiar with the whole situation, then I think this video can be, you know, you can watch it without watching the other one first, but maybe still watch the other one afterwards because he really like covers so much. So a couple of, also I want this to really be like an open conversation. So definitely share your opinion, whatever it is, in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. Also, if you own any Balenciaga items, what are you going to be doing with them? Are you going to be throwing them away? I've seen some people like throw their stuff away, burn it, cut it up, all that good stuff. I luckily don't own anything from Balenciaga. If I did though, I don't think I'd be comfortable wearing any of it. I definitely will not ever be buying anything from Balenciaga, like ever. So yeah, so let's start off by talking about, also I will be very careful with the language and words that I'm gonna be using in this video because I don't want this video to get taken down. So starting off, and this isn't scripted or anything, so I'm literally just sharing my opinion with you guys, right? This is a luxury channel. I'm a mom, so I definitely feel a certain way about this. So let's talk about the photos with the children holding the teddy bears. At first glance, unfortunately, I think it's not something where you're like, oh my God, what's going on, right? I think a lot of people felt this way. But if you dive deeper into those photos, really look at the teddy bears, look at the things on the wall, look at the placement of certain items in those photos, the things that are in the photos in general, nothing makes me think that children should be a part of this. Very bizarre. And then the second campaign with the court documents and the book of this artist, which that is honestly what got me, like, made me go down the rabbit hole of this whole research. The book of the artist, the artist, the court case, the artist has the most bizarre art I've ever seen. You have to look at it, like look up the artist and just look up at the art. It is absolutely disgusting. It is sick, kinky, weird. I don't freaking know. You know, and we all know like art can sometimes be a little strange, but this is just way out there. It's wild. First of all, what I want to really say and what I feel really strongly about and what I feel like I hear no one saying is, where are the parents? I'm a parent. If my child was part of any campaign, now let me just tell you this, the parents, they had to have known what was going to be part of this campaign, what their children are going to be wearing, what they're going to be holding, what the set is going to look like. There's just no way they did it. How they looked at it and were okay with that makes absolutely no sense to me. Now, that is the first thing I want to say. To me, where are the parents? Like, what is going on here? My child would never be part of such a campaign, no matter how big the check. Like, absolutely insane. And it's very questionable. Number two, this had to have gone through so many hands before it was released. How did no one stop and think like, okay, this is weird, this is wrong, this is not right? The apology Balenciaga came out with, in my opinion, is not a real apology. I cannot take that serious. I just feel like they're pointing fingers. And again, to me, that's BS because how many hands those images had to have gone through before the images even happened, when the set was built, like the whole idea behind it, you know? Like this had to have gone, I know it had, through, wow, can't talk. I know it had to have gone through so many people, like a lot of people, up until those photos were, you know, launched on the website, whatever. Balenciaga has, I think, deleted all of their Instagram photos, then put them back up, now turned the comments off. They didn't put the photos of the kids back up though, which thank God. But they have done that in the past where they have like deleted things and then put them back up and deleted things to hype up a new item. You know, regardless of if they did this for attention, which seems kind of crazy, why would such a big company have to do something so drastic to get attention? But regardless what the reasoning is, it's wrong and it is insane, and I think people need to speak up about it, right? Had they have done the same campaign featuring adults, nobody would have batted an eye. The fact that they used children for this is disgusting. The fact that the other campaign had the court document and the book of the artist and all those little things is also disgusting, and that was not an accident. It is a set to photograph fashion items, and things are strategically placed, and no one can tell me otherwise. They knew what they were doing, regardless of if it was the, you know, creative director, whatever. You know, they knew what they were doing. And again, you cannot just blame one person, because this had to have gone through so many hands, you know? Social media management, I don't know, whoever you talk to before that stuff even happens. Just so many people had to have looked at this and talked about this before it was published. So to me, the whole situation is bizarre. Again, I will not be buying anything from Balenciaga. And it's just really sad that we're trying to normalize this kind of stuff. And I think we really, and I don't believe in like cancel culture and all of that stuff, but something like this, I think there needs to be some kind of repercussion. Like I said, I will not be buying anything from them again. I mean, to me, it's just gone too far. I've always thought that they had a really weird way of marketing their stuff, but this just absolutely insane to me. So anyways, that is how I feel about the situation. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.